Yo, my guys, what are you telling me? It's your boy Jaylen. We're back in the stew. I hope everyone is doing well, wherever they are. In today's vid, I just kind of feel like cooking up something wavy, something vibey. You guys like the DBE tutorial I did last week. Some of you guys were commenting about drum bounce. So in today's video, I thought I'd just do a little bit more of an in-depth cook up around the drum bounce. So that's what we're going to be getting into today. Don't forget to subscribe, obviously, if any of you guys are new. Stay up to date with all the producer content over here or on my other socials too. But yeah, man, today's a very special day. Got the Phantom drum kit finally launched. You guys voted on the community tab. That is the premium kit you guys wanted to go out this week. And I appreciate everyone that suggested that. I've really been working hard on this kit in terms of the sounds. It's got a lot of 808s. In the first week, there's gonna be additional things that are gonna come with this kit. It's dropping today, which is the 12th of July, so you've got a full week to take advantage of this. But there's going to be some unreleased samples I've got in there that are coming out of my Gecko sample library that isn't even out yet, so you're going to get those free. And if you watch all the way to the end, somewhere in the video, there's going to be an exclusive discount code for all you guys as my subscribers, because I really appreciate everyone that does cop the kits, that does support the channel, watching, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's enough talking. We're going to be using it in today's video, and yeah, let's jump into this one. Hey. Alright guys, so I got this sample from the Gecko sample library. Some of the samples are going to be coming with anyone that buys the Phantom drum kit in the first week. So bear that in mind. This is going to be one of the samples in there. So I've took the sample and it was originally at just like 149 BPM. So all I've done is just put it in stretch mode, and then I've took it down to 131 BPM. And then I've changed the pitch by 900 cents here, and I've made these ones unique here. And I've got the pitch at -300, which is the same, but it's just an octave lower. And then here I've got some halftime on it. So this is how the sample sounds. Alright, so we're going to go in and just put in some basic drum bounce. I'm going to be using all the sounds from the Phantom drum kit today. So if you guys want to go check that, the link is in the description. So next up, I've got this dotty hat from the Phantom drum kit, and I'm just going to get down like a basic sort of bounce pattern. So these aren't going to be like two steps. We're trying to sort of just keep it sort of like bouncing between the rims and stuff, so it just kind of comes to you sort of. It's not like a specific sort of set pattern, so I'll sort of show you what I'm on about. Let's go into the piano roll here. And then here I'm just going to go into the paintbrush, get it on the 6th step here, just click one in, shift D to get it to that size, and then just roll the velocities. And then Alt U here to chop this. I want to chop it fine and then have the velocities slowly stagger up like this. And then I want to go into the fine pitch. This is something I like to do for the bounce, and you can just change the pitch as the notes hit. So. And then in this kit as well, I've got these kind of interesting sort of hi-hat phrases. So I've got like a 6th beat one here. So I'm just going to put that in. I'm going to make sure it's on stretch mode here and try and fit it in somewhere. Oh, that's cold. Okay, let's just try that pitch down a little bit. That little detail, that bangs. So I'm going to go in and also just double up the claps here with this snare in. So I'm feeling that. That's a nice little simple bounce there, nothing too crazy. So now I'm going to look in arcade, maybe get a little texture over this sample here. That's cold, let's do that. So it's just going to be a simple one. So I like that, that's just a nice simple texture to add a little bit of variety to it. I think this might make it a bit trippier. Let's put it on half time. I like to put it on the quarter, let's put a reverse effect on that. And then I want to go to the arcade and then just quickly change the pitch up an octave if I can. And then it might just completely switch up the vibe, so. Let's hear this now. I'm just trying to kind of have it like slightly isolated and have like a bit of like a submerged or radio feel. So I might put a little bit of reverb on that on top of the effects that are already on it. So now I've got a little flute in here and I'm going to try and sort of incorporate this. I'm going to have a bit more variation in this one, so I'm going to record this one in 8 bars instead of 4 here. Okay, and then let's switch this one down an octave here. Oh, that's fire, that's hard. Ooh. It's kind of got that sort of like dirty bounce. So now I want to kind of go in and switch up some stuff. So the first thing I want to do is I want the beat to pick up at some point. So I'm going to clone this hat. I've already got the dotty hat. I'm going to go into the Fusion kit and just quickly put in a MIDI. And see what we can come up with here. So that's really nice, simple, bouncy. So now what I'm going to do is just pretty much getting an 808. So we're going to go into the 808 here. I've got it pulled up. I've got some of the out off here and some of the boost up here. So we're going to kind of go in and figure out how we're going to approach this. I'm going for something kind of heavy, you know what I mean? Kind of like pyrex or like melodic UK trap beat, like DBE and Honcho. So now I want to add some sort of bounce here. Let's go like this. haven't got to have the velocities all the way up with this 808. It hits really hard. So now I'm just going to kind of go in and try and create some weird sort of bounce here. Alright, so I'm liking this vibe. It's hard, it's hitting crazy. So now I'm going to kind of go ahead, arrange it, and also show you some tips I do like in the actual like the pattern sequence, like when the playlist sequence, sorry, when you're actually laying the beat out, some extra stuff I do to kind of give the beat some extra bounce. Okay, so for this part of the video, I needed to arrange it to show you what I wanted to do with the 808. So I've got my ATL 808 here in my channel rack, and what I'm going to do is just clone it and make it unique here. So we're going to make it unique, and we know this 808 is tuned to C because it's in my kit, and that's what I've tuned it to. What I'm going to do is take it down 200 cents down to A sharp because that's the key we're working in. And I'm going to reverse it and show you how to kind of get that 808 bounce. Put a break in the drums. Let's say here, I'm going to have this put sort of across here like this. I'm going to make sure we've got generic bleeding on it because then we can have volume envelopes, which there is. So this can really add like a whole different vibe to the beat here. So okay, this is just my go-to. There we are. So I'm going to just play in this sort of kick pattern and sort of show you guys after. So with these kicks, I like to have them spaced apart, and then when they're hitting, maybe hitting a few times all at once to kind of add like more of a dynamic feel to like the beat really, and kind of grab your ear a bit more. So this beat is hitting different. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, obviously show some love, leave a like, a comment, share, all that good stuff. It really helps out the channel, grows the producer community, which we are growing at a rapid rate. We're already at 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe that. But I also just want to say, if you've watched to this point, go ahead and use the coupon code that is somewhere on the screen here if you guys wanted to go and level up your sounds. Get the Phantom drum kit. The sounds that I was using in today's video are from it. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next video. I'll play a little preview of how the beat turned out. Peace. Yo, J-Lib, send that pack. Yo, J-Lib, send that pack.